It's Monday. You know what time it is. Time for the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet with your host, good old JP Mayer,
That's
Dollar
me.
Bill, the cleaner, and the brain. Welcome to the Brain Trust.
And I just want you all to see I'm sitting at a different angle tonight.
Yep.
He's sitting up.
You can see, yes. You can see my pop vinyls. And over my shoulder, you can see the Princess Pretty Girl.
Well, she's hiding right now.
Yeah, she's asleep. She's trying to sleep.
Aw. Poor pretty girl. Let her sleep. She sleep well.
Listen. When she decides she wants to wake me up an hour and a half before my alarm, just to give me kisses.
That's not the best feeling in the world.
It's a good feeling, absolutely. However, that's not how I want to get woken up.
True. I see no lie.
I see no lie either. Oh, we must thank the sponsor of today's video, water.
Yes. Water.
But it's too damn late for me to be drinking another fucking monster.
Indeed.
Yeah, no monsters.
I like in early tonight. What's up, Voltaire?
If there's a water I could recommend, even though I don't have it here, Liquid Death. Such a good, it's so good. It's just water in a can.
Yeah, like the Five Below right by my job sells it, and I've always been intrigued, but not to the point where like I would buy it.
Yeah,
because I'm like, I drink tap water. Like,
I mean, I'll be honest. When I went to my concerts in San Francisco last year. Like during the in between sets, I went up to the dispensary, whatever the hell, and I was like, "Yeah, can I get some water?" And they're like, "Okay, here." And it was Liquid Death. And I tried it for the first time. I was like, "Oh my god, this is actually good!" And it's just simple water in a can. That's it. I mean, they do have like sparkling water and shit like that, but I just had the basic, just plain water in a can.
It's amazing, you know.
Yeah. It's cold, I'll tell you that. It stays cold.
That's good.
Liquid Death, will you sponsor us, please?
Oh my god, I would love that.
Liquid Death, it kills your thirst.
So,
we'll promote.
Speaking about water, what is on tap for today's episode?
I see what you did there.
Once you said tap water, I said, "Oh, I got him! I got him on this horrible segue."
You had to do it.
Yeah,
I had to.
Someone had to do it.
But
we got some
guys. Saturday was. I have to say, it really wasn't that big of a deal. Saturday night's main event. It was a glorified house show. It was mid at best.
I have a question.
Yes.
Actually.
Do they still have that 1 hour main event show?
Do they still do that? I think it's on Hulu.
So they have main event and Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
That's a little confusing if you watch everything WWE does.
But the only thing is, Saturday night's main event is not a weekly thing.
Right.
It's
no.
Be a monthly thing like they used to do. And even back then, it was a bi-monthly thing. You only saw it like once every other month.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when they tried it the first time, the revival. Back in 2006.
Yeah, 2006.
It was like every 2 or 3 months at best.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, it had fucking cool ass stage.
Yes.
Because the first one, I thought it was the entire stage, but apparently the building that they ran, I think was in Detroit. It was just that whole big wall was on one of the sides, and they just used it as part of the stage. I thought it looked cool as fuck.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was cool. I liked that. I liked how they did that.
Hell yeah.
You know what? You use what you got. If you don't have to build it,
they won't come.
No. And they did.
I mean, it was a preview of, because this was right before the HD era. So this was a preview of what was to come. Say that again?
Look at the chat, guys.
Trey Styles, Tim Tobin. Oh, we got people.
We got people tonight, brother.
Cool. We actually have some conversations going. All right.
One thing I want to ask about StreamYard, John, on your side, can you see how many people are viewing? Like how many people are watching? Like, does it tell you how many people are watching?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay.
You would just have to. You could tell on Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Let me add Twitch real quick.
Yeah, right now I got two listed in as viewers right now. Let's see.
Yeah.
I got a fucking bot in here.
Hey JP, you got a question coming your way.
Oh, there's a question coming my way.
Oh boy. From Tim.
I have a question for JP Mayer. Yes, Mr. Tim Tobin, how may I be of assistance to you?
Oh, I thought that was you saying to yourself that I have a question for myself.
No.
No.
No, Tim's in a bunch of our leagues. He's not a bad guy.
Okay.
He's not a bad kid.
Let me know
Fire
when he responds back. But
yeah, no
I agree with Brain. It was And
Uh-oh. I hope he has an answer too, but we need the question. Ask the question first, then we can answer. Oh.
How does that you going to lose to me at the Rumble?
We doing shots now, huh, Tim?
I mean, is that English? No, that's British English.
Oh shit.
Okay, Mr. Tobin. I try not to bring Kill Shot out on the podcast.
I do believe Kill Shot needs to make an appearance.
You decided to stick your nose in my business. You wanted to insert yourself into the match between myself and Trey Marquise, because you want a shot at the Intercontinental title. Well, you have a problem. And that problem is one fat motherfucker. I'm going to murk you.
Oh Lord, he's gonna murk him again.
And then
didn't he do this already?
Trey Marquise.
Wait, glasses off. Sounds like.
Oh, he's not talking in FTW.
Oh, okay. Not FTW. Not FTW.
FTW Intercontinental Champion. And afterwards, I'm gonna smooch with my dog.
Listen, we don't need to know that you're into bestiality.
That's it. Only on Saturdays.
Oh God.
But yeah. Be forewarned.
That was crazy.
Tim Tobin. You don't want that. You don't want to enter this match. Match I've been waiting for.
Trust me, Tim. We don't want to see you.
Yeah. You enter match equals you get money.
Go away. Well, he's not talking about FTW, so he's probably talking about maybe Elite or Worlds Collide or something, one of the other leagues.
I thought I had a hard time to keep a track.
I'm like John Cena. Wait. I'm not talking in FTW. The
Worlds
fuck?
Collide. He wants to take you on to Worlds Collide.
Oh, you want my open weight title? Nah.
This is weird that Monday said still alive. Oh,
Anyways,
shit.
back
So-
to
Back to Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
Saturday night's Meh event.
Exactly.
I
That's
like
exactly it. Meh.
that.
Like,
You know who we need here? You know who
What's
we
that?
need
We
here?
need-
saw
for that?
Nia and
Oh, yeah.
Rhea
need
last
Kane.
year.
We need Kane.
We need Kane.
We need Kane.
Damn, man, I wish Kane was here. He would be all over the damn place.
Yeah.
I mean, the one title match that they should have pulled the trigger on, they didn't.
Which one? The Intercontinental?
Oh, absolutely. They have been stringing Sheamus along for so long with this, it's not even funny anymore.
It's going up. It's over 2 years now.
Yeah. He has been chasing the Intercontinental Championship for almost 20 years. He's literally won just about every title in WWE.
Yeah.
He has.
Let me finish. Aside from the Intercontinental Championship, the only other two titles that he has never held in WWE didn't even exist when he started. The NXT Heavyweight Champion, and the North American Championship. Neither. And the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Okay.
Those three did not exist when Sheamus started in WWE.
Right.
Yeah, but when he started, it was WWECW.
Question.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Do you have his Wikipedia up?
Who, Sheamus?
Yeah. Because I was going to ask, has he won the FCW championship? The precursor to the NXT title.
Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
Because I believe he was in FCW.
He was.
He was in FCW, I think, at the beginning, right? When they transitioned from Deep South. Okay.
Yes, he did. He was the FCW champion. He was the FCW Florida Heavyweight Champion one time.
Okay.
He was
he held the equivalent to the NXT title.
right, but
not
I don't
exactly
qualify
the NXT.
that.
Yeah, it's not
I
an
don't
active
qualify that.
championship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He also held the Irish Whip Wrestling Championship twice.
It's probably his home promotion.
Yeah.
I agree with both Tom Gardner and Trey. Sheamus shouldn't get the IC title until he's about to retire. He literally has nothing left after that. And Tom, I don't think the match should have ended as clean as it did. I think it should have been a dusty finish and then a full crowning at the Rumble. Problem lies though with that, Tom, is you got a 4-hour time spot, 2 Rumbles, and the tag titles, which is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and the ladder match between
Cody and Kevin.
Cody and Kevin, and that's probably going to go.
That's going to go 30 minutes. That's going to go 30 minutes.
Probably. They're on Peacock. They can go for however long they want. Yes. However.
But again, also, they have a special start time of 6 p.m. So
Yeah,
this could end up literally being a 5-hour show.
I agree. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Because each Rumble is going to take over an hour. Guaranteed.
Yeah. No matter which one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's women's or men. Either one.
Yeah, I agree with Tom. I don't mind a show like this going that long because it does have some really high quality matches. The 2 Rumbles are the highest quality matches. Next is the ladder match. Then you got the tag team title match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, so it's all together 4 matches. We said for the show.
Yeah, right now there's only those 4 matches.
Okay.
There's going to be others, guaranteed.
Yeah. So probably like 6
I
or
don't know,
7.
dude. Last year they only had 5 matches.
Oh yeah, UFC starts at like 9 or 10.
Oh, is that on the
Oh.
same day?
Or 11 o'clock.
Yep.
Because UFC's in Vegas, that's 3-hour time difference for us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you also got to think about. I think they don't mind overlapping with the prelims. It really depends on the main card. When does the main card start?
Probably around 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, but don't
Okay.
they always
Yeah.
have like 20 prelim matches?
I actually don't know. I haven't watched UFC in a long
I
time.
haven't seen it in a while either.
I don't care to watch it.
Everything's a
Never
prelim.
have, never will. But
I watched it when it first came out.
I watched it when like 05-ish when they first did the Ultimate
Yes.
Fighter,
I did
and then
too.
Brock Lesnar came in, and I was really everybody, all my friends were like really hyped about that, but like in the recent years, it just hasn't been the same.
That's you. That's
Bless you.
you.
Thank you.
No, you're right.
Thank
It
you.
hasn't.
Thank you very much.
I don't very much. Oh.
So, but yeah, the Intercontinental Championship match definitely should have been a little bit murkier as far as the finish goes.
He's going to karaoke afterwards.
Yeah. Hope you don't break any glasses.
Remember, no bar fights. Yeah. You're not exactly doing Roadhouse here.
Yeah, really. So then you got then we had, let's go with the women's championship match. Again, I don't really, it was a foregone conclusion that Rhea was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was,
think-
it was all right.
I think it was a pretty much foregone conclusion with most of the matches, except the Intercontinental Championship. It should have been the other way around.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, now here's the question about the Independent.
Somebody
I've
was
got
at the show that night.
Now I was going to
$1
question about
million
the Yes. Okay. I was going to question about the Intercontinental match.
Go ahead.
So, because we all established he's chasing after a while, he's chasing the title, and your reason for him winning it would be to basically just put an end to that, because otherwise, it's gonna get to the point where everybody's gonna be bored of it.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's what happens? They do sometimes. They just do it just to squish it without basically squishing it themselves.
Yeah.
Like passive aggressive way of saying, yeah, we're interested, and then no,
Me. That was me.
exactly.
I mean,
Hey,
Vince
where are you?
McMahon. Huh?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay. Vince McMahon was like very frequent in doing stuff like that. He was known to say things just to get talent to agree to certain things, and then just pull the rug from right underneath.
Oh yeah, he did that so many times. It wasn't even funny.
Yeah, he lost. But see, the bad thing about doing something like that is you can lose trust.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's why nobody wants him around anymore.
Yeah,
Aside from what he did.
yeah. I mean,
He fucked so many people over. It wasn't even funny.
oh yeah. He learned from Hogan.
Who do you think taught Hogan?
Yeah, true.
I was talking about Hogan
He was
today.
doing that shit when his father owned the damn company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking.
but I mean, my personal favorite thing about Saturday night's main event
Mm-hmm.
is the drop down mic, like the old style MSG drop down
That
mic.
was cool.
I love
I
it.
love
I love it. I love it.
I love the design of the mic with the SNME on it.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that. And I love the fact that the referees are back in the blue button down shirts with the bow ties.
That's hot.
I love that look on it. When you're doing
Not sure
something
about hot,
classic
though.
like Saturday night's main event, you got to go classic. You
Yeah.
got to go with classics.
Yeah, like Daphne LaShawn in that button down and that bow tie gave me that warm fuzzy feeling in my tum tum.
I'll take Jessica Carr in that outfit too. I'll take
Jessica, Daphne, we
Carr
love
and
you both.
Yes,
Oh
we do.
wow.
They
Yes,
are
you do.
they are phenomenal referees. Absolutely
Yes.
phenomenal. And
Anyways,
they don't take shit from nobody.
Enough about my strange
Lust.
fantasies.
Your lust.
Yeah, last mate.
But
You will not fall.
No falling. Okay. What else?
I
what other
can.
thing?
we had ourselves a little contract signing.
Yes, you talk about that one.
We had a little contract signing for a ladder match at Royal Rumble between the true champion, Cody Rhodes, and the wannabe champion, Kevin Owens. And being that they were down in San Antonio,
champion too.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens is not a champion. He's a poser.
I was gonna say honestly, I thought you were gonna say the true champion Kevin Owens. I thought you were gonna say that.
I mean, that would have been the truth.
Oh God, see, look at cleaner.
Only
Yeah.
yeah, we all know Kevin Owens is a legend in his own mind.
Yes.
But
I mean, I'll tell you what. Kevin Owens, I will always support Kevin Owens. It doesn't matter whether. Ooh, I love that. I love hearing my own voice again. But yeah, Kevin Owens, I'll always support him because if it wasn't for him, I don't even think I'm here still talking about wrestling.
Hey.
He absolutely is a legend. And he did not pay me to say that.
No, of course not. But that was interesting though.
we have a special guest joining us,
Uh-oh.
but she's out cold. Luna's out cold.
Luna, get up.
Luna don't want to know nothing. She's sleeping. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she said, "You ain't gonna pay me for the appearance. Well, I'm not gonna do anything."
I like the idea though, man. I like that. That was good. That was
funny though. No,
Clip
when
that.
you guys are talking, we're like,
yeah, you two were talking.
it was like
I'm like, yeah.
you were like, it was like I was Jeff Dunham and you were Peanut.
So speaking of funny,
Yes.
Bray, did you watch the live on FTW yesterday?
No, I did
me
not.
and
I
Trent?
will watch it after I'm done here. But
Oh.
Okay.
I got him
Byron's
to
a
break
trip, man. He is a trip.
I absolutely love him. I got him to break twice.
Okay, R-Truth.
Oh, speaking of, I mean,
Little Jimmy, where?
I actually see him in the closet. He's sticking his middle finger out of the closet behind JP. JP, go deal with Jimmy. But but as I was saying before, we got
Yes.
slightly off track, like we usually do,
Yeah, about to say what?
It wasn't me this time.
for a change.
Trey Marquise is up 2 on the Merchant of Death.
Yeah. Speaking of, yeah, let's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brady
Yeah.
at 9.
Dumber. There was one thing I really liked about that show. That was hilarious.
What happened?
On that Saturday night show, Saturday night Met event, there was one saving grace.
Oh,
Yes.
LA Knight was on it.
No.
Nope.
No, I'm not. I'm losing right now.
Mm. I'm talking about that nice little destruction we saw.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
After Kevin Owens signed the contract, he kind of slammed the folder closed, went to pick it up, he dropped it, he picked it up again and slapped it in Shawn Michaels' chest.
Oops.
And Shawn Michaels came around the table, said, "Gentlemen, this concludes the session or the segment. Good luck to both of you." He went to shake Kevin Owens' hands. Kevin Owens refused to shake his hand. Michaels just went, "Okay." Turned around to shake Cody's hand, and Kevin Owens went to attack Shawn Michaels. He kicked him, went to do a package pile driver, and he ate a super kick from Cody.
Mm-hmm.
But what made it worse for Kevin is the fact that he knocked Shawn Michaels' hat off.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels had to pick up his hat off the mat. He dusted it. He literally dusted it off, put it on his head, set up for Sweet Chin Music. Said, "Wait a minute." Took his jacket off, dropped it on the table, and then dropped Kevin Owens with a Sweet Chin Music, and he caught him flush. He caught him so flush and knocked him right out of the ring. And
That's how you felt going.
loved it.
So here,
Can I be honest? I know this is a different character, but I really want to see fucking like Kevin the Kevin Steen when he first like broke up with Generico, and he was like an unhinged monster, like took no shit for granted.
Yes.
Everybody was like no one is safe, and like he does
That's
what he
basically
wants.
what he's doing right now. He's basically doing that right now.
Just more
For
tempered, though.
It's way tempered. It's so tempered that I won't even say it's similar. You know,
Mhm.
because like if this was that Kevin Steen, he would have never eaten a super kick.
No, he would have packaged pile drove Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and then he would have got up and done it again
And again.
and again. Yeah,
Yeah, he would have hit him like 2 or 3 of them.
yeah. That Kevin Steen was ruthless, which is what I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
Punisher's here.
Never fear. Punisher's here. Corporal Punisher's here.
Welcome in, Punisher.
Welcome aboard.
All right. Are we ready to talk about the Rumble? Because
Hold on.
Yes, let us talk about the Rumble because I think we wasted enough time on that. Meh.
I have an announcement to make.
You're gonna take a dump.
Besides that,
He already blew up that bathroom.
So for the first time in I don't know how long, I actually will be watching the Rumble. I got invited to a friend's house, and they asked me, "Hey, do you want to watch the Rumble together?" And I was like, "All right, why not?"
Hold on one second. Hold that thought. Hold on.
Hey, we got somebody sneaking in here. We got us a silent assassin sneaking up in here.
Hello,
Good
Silent
Lord
Assassin.
above.
Salutations, my friends.
Hey, sorry for a second. I just had to check to see if hell froze over.
Ah, yeah.
I do believe it has, and it's located in Michigan.
Hey.
No, there actually is a Hell, Michigan, so he's technically
There
not
actually
lying.
is a
Yeah.
town called Hell, Michigan.
Yeah, used to play a game. Is it hotter than hell? In hell.
Mr. Fitch, you got here at just the perfect time.
Oh, I did. I heard that Vinny got invited to a Rumble party, and he's actually going to watch.
It's not really a party. It's just
It's a get-together.
it's the same group of friends that I would take. We would do every week, and we'd watch college football. But since college football's done now, we're just like, we want to watch the Rumble. There's nothing else on.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
What'd you guys talk about?
So far we talked about that meh show on Saturday.
Saturday Night Met event.
Yeah. The only thing that would have made this conversation better is if Kane was here.
Meh.
Meh. Meh. You sure? Meh.
Wow. Wow.
Wait, what?
Oh, we got shots fired in the chat.
Oh.
Oh, damn. Damn. We got more
Bitch
shots
again?
fired.
Yo, what
like that
the
one.
fuck, yo? This is my new
got-
home.
They don't care. Ain't home to them.
You guys also got to remember. I mean, we got to be careful because Country Girl's right in the middle of the biggest college football rivalry in
the
world. I mean, she's right between Ohio State and Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, my best friend, one of the friend that I'm going over his house, he's an Ohio State fan, even though I've known him my entire life, and we've been both in New Jersey. I got to deal with an Ohio State fan and an Alabama fan.
Roll Tide.
Ugh.
Oh God.
I'm the only one that's staying true to the Garden State.
Rutgers.
Yep. Ugh. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get a trophy too because we did a pick'em league, and I won it.
Nice.
So I'm gonna get a trophy. I'm gonna demand them play the Italian national anthem as I receive the trophy.
Tommy, very, very good, and you are correct about that.
Yes, right on the money.
You are absolutely correct, sir. But so yeah, since we're done with the meh.
Yeah.
The meh.
You said we would be happy. You can't What's that? You can't I did it? Oh man.
Okay, whoever's got a TV on, turn it off.
I'm sorry, I had TikTok on.
I'm about to say, I've been off since I wasn't home.
All right, so let's see.
Can y'all hear me?
So far, we can hear you. You're fine.
Word.
So we got 4 matches currently scheduled for the Royal Rumble.
Correct.
Does that include the Rumbles or not?
That includes the Rumbles. But I guarantee you, they're gonna add the Intercontinental Championship match.
I don't think they're gonna.
You don't think so? You don't think so?
Because I think they're both gonna be in the Rumble.
Very interesting.
And here's a thought for you.
Shoot.
Sheamus and Breaker are both in the Rumble, and they're fighting, and they drag each other over the top rope together and fight all the way to the back. So that sets up a match for them at Elimination Chamber.
I have a question. What comes first? the next Saturday night's main event or Elimination Chamber?
Elimination Chamber. I
No,
don't
I
think
think
they're
the
doing.
next Saturday night's main event, because I think they're doing that head to head with Grand Slam Australia, which I don't see why. It's in Australia.
And it's on Wednesday too.
No, I thought it was on the 15th.
I thought the 15th was a Wednesday.
It might be. Hold on.
No, it's
No, it's a Saturday.
yeah, it's
Huh.
all right. You know what that they're going up against?
What's that?
Vengeance Day. It's NXT
Ah,
is going up against AEW in
Okay.
Australia.
Oh, because it's I just realized because it's not Dynamite Grand Slam or Collision Grand Slam.
No.
But I think it's actually taking place for Collision.
Mm-hmm. And it's on a tape delay at 2:30 in the morning.
oh God.
Yep.
Yep. Hmm.
I think it's still gonna when it
Okay.
airs at 2:30 in the morning, that's gonna be live, but it's not gonna be on pay-per-view. I think they're probably gonna have a second airing. That's what I'm reading right now.
Okay. So, getting back to the whole conversation
Yeah.
about hell, real quick. I just looked, JP. You're a little under 2 hours from there.
Oh, okay.
You're an hour and 47 north of hell.
Wait. I wonder if they got cookies.
You actually have to go through University of Michigan territory to get there.
Oh, Ann Arbor?
And Ann Arbor, Lansing area, yeah.
Well,
Lansing is
Michigan State.
yeah.
So you gotta go deal with the Spartans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta go deal with the 300.
He's like, meh.
Hey, I work right across the street from Central Michigan.
Oh my MAC. Oh, the best football conference in the country. The MAC.
And not the MAAC. The MAC.
Yeah, Mid Atlantic Conference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Central Michigan's football team ain't very good.
Pretty much none of the teams in the MAC are good. All right, so what is the first non-Rumble match?
The first non-Rumble match is, well, we got the ladder match with Cody and Kevin, and we got DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns for the WWE Tag Team Championships in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Shit.
All right, so let's go with the tag team match first. I don't
Yeah,
think
let's
that's going to be the main.
Oh, of course not. Cody and
no, of
Kevin are
course
going to
not.
close the show.
No, I think it's going to be a Rumble match.
All right, so they may be sandwiched between the two Rumbles then.
Yeah, what I think is it's probably going to be women's match or the women's Rumble, 2 out of 3 falls, ladder, and then the men's.
See, you know what? Personally, I think that the men always seem to close the show.
You should.
It depends on which one's the hotter one going into the
Well,
going
this year
into the Rumble.
definitely the men's story is
Yeah.
definitely hotter.
Yeah.
Like in 2018, I know
Got
20
Punk and
Yeah.
Cena.
like 2018 when they had the first women's Rumble, that was the hotter one, and that main evented the show.
Yeah, as it should because it was the first one.
Yeah.
So we go back to the chat for a second. I just looked. And that because when Tommy said, so Toledo, he says that's the whole reason why Ohio and Michigan hate each other is the Toledo Strip. The two states literally went to war.
Oh damn.
But
Bowling Green is,
Yeah.
I think, Toledo's biggest rival, like the actual Toledo University.
yeah,
And if you go to the Bowling Green campus, there is a big missile, and the missile is pointed directly at the Toledo 50-yard line.
Oh God.
I believe it.
I believe
I
it.
believe
Oh
it.
yeah, it's a real thing. It's legitimate. Yeah, if that missile to fire, at max levels and everything, it's landing right at the 50-yard line of the Toledo Stadium.
Interesting, funny, but
College football, man. College football.
I'll tell you what, college football rivalries are nastier. They are nastier than professional rivalries.
Dude, college football on every level is better than the NFL.
Yeah.
Hell, D3 could beat some of the teams in the NFL right now.
I mean,
JUCO
it's-
teams could beat the NFL. Some of the NFL
College-
teams.
college football as a whole is so much of a better, the passion is there, and the sport itself is so much better than the rules that are set up in the NFL. The NFL is so commercialized, and then fucking, of course, surprise, surprise, fucking Chiefs win everything on bullshit calls. But going back to the Rumble,
Yeah.
I still can't believe Motor City Machine Guns are not only in WWE, but they're on, are they a 2-time champion now?
One.
1 time. But they're fucking WWE Tag Team Champion. That's something I would never thought happened. I thought once both of them left WWE, or when they left Ring of Honor, they were going back to TNA for life.
Sir, you spelled Chiefs wrong.
I know.
Okay.
I did that on purpose.
Good,
Oh, okay.
googly.
Exactly. Oh, you got where I was going.
Who the heck are the chefs?
That's fucking.
This is one of our regulars in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, go past that. Right there. You see it?
The Chiefs helmet?
On a referee
yeah.
shirt.
Yep.
And if he was smart, he would have those blind glasses.
You want to know the scary part? Want to hear the funny part?
Sure.
He's actually a Dolphins fan.
Too funny.
Yeah.
That's great.
He's really a cool guy. He's a nice guy. It's just hilarious that he's a Dolphins fan and he's wearing a referee shirt with a Chiefs logo on it. But yes, I went for the great googly moogly routine.
That's
Nothing wrong with that, Mike.
So I'm only going to be hanging out for a couple more minutes because I'm tired and I have work.
Yeah,
in
we're
the
not
morning.
going to be on that much longer, so you might be able to stay for the whole show.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple more talks about the Rumble and predictions
Yeah,
we got to talk about surprises.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely going to be some surprises in the Rumbles.
yes.
But
The
I mean,
worst- the worst secret.
the latest worst kept secret in wrestling,
Thank you.
Jordan Grace signing with the WWE. Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, it was not even a secret. It was just expected,
Yeah, it was just the question of when.
Yeah.
And you notice she signs 5 days before the Rumble.
Well, her last dates were the Genesis.
Yeah, I know.
So
So she took a couple of days off, and now she's hanging out at the PC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fully expect her to be in the Rumble again.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
we're
what
gonna
I
have
said. Like,
we're gonna have her. We're gonna have Jordan Naomi too.
Yeah.
And you gotta admit,
um,
when they ran into each other in the Rumble last year, that was good.
that was great. But
Especially
I also
I thought it was
expect-
hilarious when they saw each other in the middle of the ring, and they hugged each other first before they started beating the shit out of each other.
well, they had a little chemistry from there because I know Naomi had a TNA match not long before that with Jordan.
Yeah, she dropped the Knockouts title to her.
Yeah, that's one thing I can't. I don't remember. Fucking Naomi is Knockouts champion.
right?
Yeah. Well, when she left WWE after the whole bullshit with the women's tag team championships, she had to go somewhere. She wasn't going to AEW. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I just thought she was probably going to go with Mercedes, but once WWE opened, she probably went to TNA thinking like, I'm just going to do this for a little bit till WWE opens up again.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And when it did, she jumped right back over.
Yep.
Where she belongs with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
She belongs. I'm going to say this. I think it doesn't matter what company you work for, how long you've been there. Everybody just deserves to be happy. It doesn't matter circumstances or wherever. Just you deserve to be where you're going to be the happiest.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And if she's happy where she is right now, good for her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So now we have Jordan Grace in the house.
And I think there's going to be another champion in that match.
Oh?
The TNA Knockouts champion, Masha Slamovich.
Yeah, there's rumors of that.
Mm.
I would not mind seeing that at all. I mean, Jordan was the champion last year when she joined.
Yeah.
When she entered the Rumble, she was TNA Knockouts champion. I don't see it. I don't see any reason why Masha can't be in there too. But speaking of TNA champions, if Masha's going to be there, we know for a fact, we almost know for a fact that it's time to believe.
Oh my God.
Joe Hendry showing up in the Rumble as the TNA champion is going to blow the roof off the place.
You know what I want, just as a joke?
What's that?
Shark Boy.
Yeah.
I want Shark Boy to come out doing Stone Cold gimmick.
And then Stone Cold be the next person.
Oh, jeez.
No, well, Stone Cold, I don't think he'll be able to do that because, in all seriousness, he I think very recently he got a total knee replacement.
Yeah. He did.
He
said that on his show.
Yeah, he still does it.
His podcast or his TV show?
His podcast.
Either or.
Oh, definitely.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. You know what podcast I just watched today?
What's
It just came out today.
What's
6 Feet Under.
I don't like
Undertaker's
Taker anymore.
podcast.
Who was on it?
That's the guy.
Nice.
Reverend Devon.
My favorite podcast, besides us, these boys right here, the Duddies, Deadlocks. Since they had a show on Sunday, their episode's coming out today, and they always do retro reviews. So it's like you get to stroll through the past.
Nice. Oh,
And they also provide links to the shows too. So if you want to watch them,
cool.
So their next episode is going to be ECW.
Nice.
So,
ooh, good stuff.
My favorite show besides us is the Extra Cooler Show.
My favorite show. There's too many of them.
I like Chris. I like CVV.
When he
Yeah.
gets a good guest, I like him.
His one of his latest was R Truth.
Nice.
He's gonna be
I have seen clips from on the YouTube shorts from him with
Yeah.
R Truth. I have got to watch the entire episode because I just some of the shit that they talked about was like hilarious. Like how he got Brock Lesnar to break.
Oh
And-
yeah.
and
That's really hard of it. It is.
and they don't tell who he's going up against that he's going to get him to break, which makes it even more hilarious.
Oh, one thing I do remember that I loved from that was somebody said onto him on social media, in the Rumble you should do the ladder spot for the Money in the Bank. He was like, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Shit.
I remember that.
That's too funny. It's like, hey, you should do it. I was like, okay. I don't care.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think for the women's rumble, it would be funny as hell if Ariana Grace was in there and then her aunt shows up.
Ooh.
Who's Ariana Grace?
Santino Morella's
Santino's
daughter.
daughter.
And who would be her
Ooh.
aunt?
Santina.
Oh God.
Oh.
2 + 2 made 7. Yeah, we got it.
Well, he's the director of operations in Impact.
So there's no reason why he can't make an appearance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They have the partnership. But come on, think about it. How funny would that be if Ariana gets in, then a couple spots later, Santina shows up, and to top it all off, one of them throws the other one out. I think it would be funnier if Ariana threw Santina out, and then Santina starts yelling at her, "I'm going to tell your father!" Okay, at least, all right, I see him moving his fingers. At least I know he's not sleeping.
God.
Wait, who? Me?
Hey,
No, JP,
Oh, okay.
if I go like this,
you're done.
no, this would
Or
also
do
be
you hear
hella. This would also be hella uncomfortable.
Yeah, it would. Oh, before, let's backtrack a minute since Silent Assassin didn't get to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, you'll see it when you watch the show later. Earlier in the show, Cleaner and Dollar Bill were talking about something, and JP he logged in on one device, and he logs in with another device and sets it down.
Better. Why don't we just show him?
No, well, you know what? Let's just leave it at that, and then you can go watch it and find what we're talking about. How's that?
Boo!
No. Because it's funny. But what I want you to do is I want you to watch JP and I. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You got to watch what happens between JP and I. It's
Gosh.
hilarious. It is hilarious.
That's a new comedy sketch.
All
Yeah.
right. So,
I-
who
I'm
else? do we-
going to run this through Opus clips later. if we get that, that's going to be fucking hilarious.
Who else do we think is going to be surprised in the women's rumble?
Ooh. Ideas?
Big talk about Charlotte coming back.
She's already
already-
announced.
Okay.
Becky.
What about Becky? I agree with Assassin. Becky.
So, talking about the Rumble, right? On the site that it was last updated today, Becky Lynch is actually the current betting odds favorite to win the Rumble.
Huh.
She's at a plus 200. Next is Charlotte Flair at a plus 225. I don't know if she's actually in it, but Rhea Ripley's third at. She's tied with Io Shirai at a plus 350. Alexa
Rhea
Bliss is on
the
it.
current women's world champion.
I mean, she might be in it. I don't know.
No, I don't think she's in it.
Okay.
Shouldn't.
Well, she is right now the third with the third best odds, so that could be a surprise right there. Jade Cargill is at a plus 800, which is behind an Alexa Bliss.
Mm-hmm.
Asuka's even on it at a plus 2500.
Asuka is not going to be ready, from what I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was watching her social media. It looks like she's still in Japan.
Okay, so I have the wiki page up for the Royal Rumble for this year,
Right.
and it has the announced participants.
Ooh. And they are.
Nia Jax, Bailey, Charlotte,
Mhm.
Naomi, Bianca,
Mhm.
Liv, Raquel, Lyra, Ivy, and Io
Mm.
so far.
Mhm.
So that's 10 out of 30. Max, I guarantee Maxine is going to
Indeed.
show up. Maxine's going to be in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have.
Maxine, she's actually doesn't have an odds. Also on the list is Natalia at plus 5,000.
Odds.
Bailey is at a plus 6,600. Lash Legend is at a plus 6,600. Chelsea Green at a plus 10,000. Trish and Lita are also on it, both at plus 10,000 as well.
I doubt it.
All right, so let's see. You got Chelsea, I think, is going to announce.
Oh, she'll
Perhaps.
be.
Maxine will announce eventually in the next day or so, or she'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
Meta 2, both of them will be there.
Pure Fusion Collective.
All three of them, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
Shayna, Zoe, and
Sonya.
Sonya.
Deville.
Sorry.
Okay, that's a weird fucking name for them. But so those last four names, Raquel, Valkyria, Ivy, and Io Shirai does have odds. But the other three don't have odds.
Strange.
Yeah. I guess they're not even predicted to win. Like nobody's putting money on them.
Well, Raquel's only in it just to be a heavy for Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Ivy now, I'm shocked she's in it. And then
No, well,
Lyra,
after the little promo that happened today, I'm not.
Yeah. But Lyra, she definitely deserves to be in it.
I'll tell you what. Looking at this list, the men's list is so much crazier. And there's so many
We'll
more
get to the
names,
men's
so
in a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about the men's.
But
The women's, they don't have a whole lot of faith.
I expect Roxanne Perez to be in the women's rumble too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that. And she and Bailey are going to go after each other.
And I see Roxanne eliminating her.
That would make a lot of sense. That actually does make a lot of sense. So,
Definitely story-wise, yeah.
all right, so let's see.
So the
right,
men's one's here.
Right now, I got the Raw women's division up. Let's go back to that for a second.
Oh, yeah, because I see the men's up. So I was just like...
Yeah. What about Party Time?
Those two,
Carter and Chance.
if there's room,
There's still 20 spots.
Yeah, that probably show up.
well,
They'll
here's the-
probably,
what have they done for us lately?
Look cute.
Here's here's a couple that we haven't thought about.
what's that?
Blair Davenport,
Surprise.
Candace.
She'll be in. Oh, I'm shocked she hasn't been announced.
I thought she announced.
On Friday.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, this looks like
Nikki Cross.
I
Piper.
can see her.
Julia,
Everybody just grown.
Julia's another one. Stephanie.
why not?
Yeah.
Maybe Kalani Jordan.
How many people we're talking from NXT would be showing? You think will be showing up in the Rumble in the women's?
I think Lash, Roxanne, Bakor, Julia.
What about Jada? Jada
Jada.
Parker.
Jada?
Kara
Doesn't sound-
So I'm looking at the non-exclusive list. 3 out of the 5 on the list are out on maternity leave.
Shit.
But
Wow.
one is just about ready to come back.
Wait,
Alexa.
3 on the Carmella, Alexa, who's the third?
Valhalla.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah Logan. The only other 2 that aren't on that are on the list that aren't on maternity leave are Jordan Grace and Tamina. And I do not see Tamina in the match.
No.
Doubtful.
When was the last time she did anything?
She retired.
She was fucking shot, man.
She was in. I think she's just been doing so much
Ooh.
backstage.
Ooh,
Yo.
how about Little Miss Hyperactivity? Thea.
Where has she been?
Well, with Chase U being disbanded, I think they're working on something for her. How about Sol Ruka?
I like Soul.
I could see Soul. I could definitely see it. I agree.
Kilani?
It's not going to be that heavy with NXT people.
As it shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, we know Zari is not going to be there.
Yeah.
Zari is out for the next few weeks dealing with a family issue. That was already announced.
Okay. So,
So let's jump over to the men's Royal Rumble.
to the men's, the dudes.
So for the men's that have been announced so far, we got LA Knight, John Cena, Punk, Jay, Roman, Seth, Drew, Ray, Sammy, Shinsuke, Logan Paul, Penta, Chad Gable, and Braun Breaker. Perfect timing on the belch.
As of this sportsbook review website, Seth Rollins is currently listed as the favorite at a minus 200, which means on a $10 bet you get back 5. So you lose money on that. Tied at minus 150 is CM Punk and John Cena. Roman Reigns is at a plus 125. The Rock is at a plus 600. Orton at a plus 800. Brock Lesnar at a plus 1,000. And if we go over some like Surprises, I guess you'd say Cody Rhodes is a plus 2,200. Ricky Starks is a plus 2,800. Uncle Howdy is a plus 3,000. Stone Cold is a plus 6,000. Goldberg is a plus 7,000. And if you feel like losing money, Triple H is a plus 8,000.
Oh God, you gotta be an idiot. Right.
But if you put a $10 bet, you win 800 if fucking Triple H comes out and wins.
Yeah, we know he ain't coming out.
No. Does it have to be wrestling or just coming out at all?
No, he has to win. Like, these are odds to win the Rumble.
Yeah, it should be odds for him to come out.
Yeah, really.
Right.
So let's go with them. So what do we got? We got 12 guys in for the men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 out of 30. 15 out of 30?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
14.
6, 8, 9, 42. Yeah, 14.
So we got 14 out of 30 slots filled. So this leaves a lot less play for surprises.
I'm thinking from TNA, Hendry, Moose, and Nemeth.
I don't think Nemeth is going to show up.
I think he is.
Why do you think he is?
Just a hunch.
Just to fuck with Joe
From
Hendry.
NXT, I got Trick Willie.
Okay.
I can't see Oba going in.
Nah.
But if Moose is there, it's a good possibility.
Yeah, this is just bash just skulls in.
Yes.
That could set up a good match between the two of them.
Yeah, I need that Oba Femi Moose match.
Oh, absolutely. That's going to be a meat slapping match. Big men slapping meat.
Oh, yeah.
And women just slapping each other.
Yeah. Women bitch slapping each other.
Yeah.
Bitches bitch slapping each other. Bitches slapping bitches. So, all right. So, those are your 3 choices for TNA?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go through the men's rosters.
They want to hear more opinions, like more choices. What do you think? I'm talking to the chat room, by the way.
Matt Cardona.
I can see that.
That would be a good surprise.
And
that would be
he
a good
comes
one.
out as Matt Cardona.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. Because he's already said the Zack Ryder character is dead. He's done with it.
He trademarked it so he can't use it coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he said if he ever did come back, he'd use Matt Cardona.
Yeah, he did. I remember hearing that interview. So,
Luna, everyone wants to say hi. You gotta get up.
Man. All those
Luna, get
surprises.
up a puppy.
By the way, any legends you think?
JBL.
Just to go in
he'll
and
be
out.
in for about 30 seconds before somebody knocks his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
I could also see Corey Graves.
That could be a possibility. The way
That'd be
he's
an
been
interesting one.
playing things off lately. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Matt.
Because I think they're trying to set it up for an eventual match between him and Pat McAfee at WrestleMania.
Wow.
Come on, think about it. It would be perfect. You know?
I'm thinking.
And let's say Corey Graves does enter the match. But wait a minute. Let me go back and check something here.
Uh-oh.
Check
He's
something.
referring to his 8-ball, folks.
So
It'd be his first match in 11 years.
Oh, shit.
okay, so they confirmed on tonight's episode of Raw. They confirmed that it's the broadcast team is Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, and Wade Barrett will be on commentary.
Mm.
And Cole and McAfee are hosting the kickoff show on Friday,
Oh.
as well as the countdown show on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Hey, babies. What?
So now, if
Yes.
Corey Graves does enter the Royal Rumble,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that he gets thrown out. He lands in front of the announce desk,
Mm-hmm.
and McAfee starts making fun of him. And Corey Graves slaps him silly, which is the beginning of the feud between the two of them, which leads to a match at either Elimination Chamber, which would be a possible starting point as far as matches go,
Hmm.
and then culminates at WrestleMania.
I say just have the one match at Mania, give Corey Graves his moment in the sun. That way, if he does decide after that he's content with being done with wrestling,
Uh-huh.
He could say he had his WrestleMania moment.
He got his WrestleMania moment.
That's
He's
true.
got to go out his way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue that. And on top of that, McAfee already has a victory at WrestleMania.
He has two.
Yeah, that's right.
Austin Theory and Miz.
Yes.
McAfee doesn't need the match.
No, he doesn't need the win.
Yeah. Come here, you. Get your butt back over.
The match, not so. He could use the match, but I think you're right in the fact that Corey Graves gets his
His moment.
just due.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that.
I actually like
Yeah.
that idea.
Heel persona.
Mhm.
Heel.
Who else do we see entering the men's rumble?
Yeah, let me bring it back up to the roster here.
Like I said, I want Shark Boy.
Shit.
Like if we're gonna have this TNA partnership, give me all the fucking TNA characters. So I want Shark Boy. You can't get Curry, man.
How about Cheeseburger?
That's ROH.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Give me Joseph Park, not Abyss, but Joseph Park.
Okay.
Give me this guy. Who else? That guy.
Trying to Suicide, but not Suicide. It has to be Manic.
How about El Hijo del Octagon?
That's more a tribute to AAA and CMLL.
Elito del.
Like,
No, Garden State Parkway.
El Hijo del GSP.
like I'm trying to think of.
Seriously, let's stick with the guys we know will probably show up.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, we're going for what? Surprises, right?
That's fine with surprises. Let's make some sensible surprises.
Yeah.
Like it's all right. People show up like that, but it's like, we want to have it where it's like what
I mean, like we know who's gonna show. Like it's really like who's the surprises, and there's only gonna be like 4 of them. Which that's one thing I don't like about modern rumbles is that there's only like 2 or 3, maybe 4 surprises at best.
Yeah,
It can deflate a rumble.
that's it. I kind of want to just see. I kind of want to see more surprises, but I know with the internet, you're making it hard to actually have a surprise. So,
Well, to be fair, there was one year they got Victoria. She was all secret and shit.
yeah.
But like when they were doing rehearsals, somebody leaked her entrance like music, and she was taken out of the rumble because of that. Not even her fault.
Yeah, so I hear about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's not her fault. I just want these leaks to stop. Like, dude, stop with the leaks. Go to the bathroom if you have a leak. Anyway,
Yeah, really.
right? It's like,
So-
come on, we want to be surprised. Okay. So, men, let's see. I know the obvious one we always said was Hendry, who was going to show up.
Yeah,
Probably. Who else in TNA could show up?
Moose.
Moose. would
No,
be-
I don't think he shows up.
You don't think so?
Well, he's been talking. I don't think he shows up. Currently with TNA, I don't think Nick Namath shows up. I think
No.
you'll have a better shot at Ryan Namath.
Okay.
Hmm.
How about somebody returning from
Ooh.
TNA to the Rumble?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hmm.
Someone who has been in a Rumble. How about Mustafa Ali?
Nah,
You don't think so?
I think you're better. You're probably going to get a Hardy. One, if not both of the Hardys, and maybe Eric Young.
Hi, Eric. Yeah, maybe
I don't
Hardy,
think
too.
because Ali just came back to TNA, so I think he's going to work there a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably if he does a rubber boat, it'll just be for a paycheck and
Like
yeah.
if he would have came back to TNA 3 weeks ago, okay, then yeah, you have a more realistic opportunity there. But now, because since it just happened, you know,
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's like I could kind of see that. I mean, people just because TNA and WWE at the partnership, like it could be anybody, even if they just showed up. It's like, you know, what could happen?
I know it's a long,
yeah. Yeah,
but what about Mike Santana?
he is as someone I think I could that could show up.
I could see that.
I mean, he talked about how he went to his first wrestling show at the Garden in like March of '95 or something like that.
Mhm.
Oh, that must have been a shitty show. I'm sorry.
Oh, WWF in '95 was a shitty year.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I went to
No doubt.
3 shows that year, 2 of them at the Garden and 1 at the Continental.
Oh damn.
Well, I was younger at the time, so I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is great!"
Yeah.
Of course, yeah. No, it makes sense. Yeah, it totally makes sense.
Speaking about the Rumble,
Yes.
I didn't know this, but back in the day, I guess Home Shopping Network used to air like a WWF like post pay-per-view show, and somebody posted like interviews from that show, and like it was like it'd be like right after the Rumble
Yeah.
or right after WrestleMania, and they get like an exclusive post interview, and like it was so. I don't know. I would have been like, I would have watched the fuck out of that. Not even for the like the shit that they sell, because it was like they're doing a normal interview with fucking Stone Cold. Like when the fuck did that happen during the Attitude Era? But yeah, no, some of those interviews were really cool, and I would what I'm saying is like it'd be cool if they brought that back somehow, or if AEW tried something like that. Not even I'm not even talking about like the home shopping network bullshit. I'm
Right.
talking about like the realness, the authenticity. But it felt like out of character. Those interviews.
I think Home Shopping Network changed to QC, something like that, or QC, or they got bought out.
QVC.
Yeah,
QVC.
thank you.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I would want something like a post pay per view show. Where it's like authentic interviews and not like press conference style.
Scrum.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like on this show too, they would also air like in arena footage, but like empty arena, and you watched like 15, 20 seconds of the teardown, and it's like so cool because it's like you're seeing like live footage of like right after WrestleMania and the all WrestleMania 15. I'm the one I'm specifically talking about.
Mm.
And you see like the whole arena like torn down from the main event. It was like it was a cool little thing that I wish would like come back in some way.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice.
And if you guys want to look it up, it's on YouTube. You could probably just search up like WWF Home Shopping Network.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So here's a name that they're saying is probably going to be popping back up. AJ.
I know everybody's been going crazy.
Well, how serious was his injury?
Pretty bad. It was a Liz Frank injury.
And it was back in October, right?
I thought it was earlier than that.
Oh,
Man, I could have sworn. I might be wrong, but I could have sworn it was earlier than
I think it was September.
if it's a really bad injury, like it depends on the timetable.
I saw something earlier today that he may be back for the Rumble.
That's the going rumor.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
somebody else is actually ahead of schedule of his recovery time too.
yes.
Ilya.
Yup.
Yeah. The Mad
Oh,
Dragon.
I'd fucking mark out for that.
I would go nuts if he showed up.
Bro,
Let's
if
go.
he wins that shit,
He ain't winning it.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
no.
Even if he shows up, he ain't winning.
No.
It's
Nah,
gonna be one of three people. It's gonna be Punk, it's gonna be Cena, or it's gonna be Sammy. But the odds are in favorite are either Cena or Punk.
I think it's going to be Seth.
See, the thing is, and Seth goes after Gunther.
Yeah.
why?
And Gunther's gonna kill him.
It just seems, but it's like it just seems like a last like it doesn't seem like there's any charisma with that.
Other than
Yeah,
Gunther, Logan
there's
Paul.
not a lot of charisma between the two of them. Just like
Yeah, it's like
I was talking to John earlier. Like I was talking to Corporal Punisher earlier. I can't see them, even if they pull the trigger on Cena winning the Rumble. I can't see them. I'm picturing it as a double barrel shotgun. Okay, They
right.
pull the first trigger, Cena wins the Rumble.
Okay.
I cannot, in any way, shape, or form, see them pulling that second trigger and Cena beating Gunther.
I personally, sorry.
I'm sorry.
If you do that, even with the concept of John Cena being a transitional champion, and Jey Uso beats him at the next pay-per-view or whatever, whenever they decide to pull the trigger on that, you are burying Gunther.
I don't think so. I will disagree with that. I think one, if you put it on Cena, remember we're not talking about like Goldberg or something like that. This is fucking John Cena. He's probably, if you look at the 4 greatest wrestlers in WWE history, he's in that top 4, if not number 1. He's gonna pull merch, no matter what. And 2, if it won't bury Gunther, just because he loses doesn't mean it's a burial. Depends on how he gets put over. If it's a John Cena match, he's going to make Gunther look like $1,000,000, and it's going to get Gunther to that main event star level. Like, because there's still, let's be honest, he's still not there.
No.
I'll
You-
agree with you on that one, but I still don't think it's the right move to pull the championship off of Gunther right now.
It's been what, almost a year, right?
No.
He won it
SummerSlam.
at SummerSlam.
August.
Okay, so that's like what, 6 months?
Yeah.
Um,
And think about how long he held the Intercontinental Championship.
but it's a different belt, completely
understand
different belt.
I understand that, but he still held it for almost 2 years.
He's going up against one of the goats. You know,
And I still, my thinking is, even if you have a John Cena style match, Gunther can still win and John Cena still looks good, and Gunther looks strong.
the reverse is still applicable. He could lose, but still look strong, and he could still look like he could still be in a better position coming out with a loss. It all depends on how you do it, how it's executed. If it's executed right, there's nobody better than to put him over than John Cena, especially in a loss.
Oh, like what happened with Jacob and Braun Strowman on Saturday?
Best example, AJ Styles. When he lost to John Cena at the Rumble in 2017. If he doesn't have that match with Cena, if it's against anybody else, the match is not as good, and he doesn't have that standing in WWE that, he doesn't become the AJ Styles that he becomes. Like, he doesn't have that trust value if he doesn't have that match with Cena. So Gunther, my thinking is, if he goes out there and performs an iconic match with John Cena, he's going to be driven. He might lose the match and not be world champion anymore, but it's going to help him in the long run, because now they're going to say, oh, he could fucking go out there. If we can need him on that main event. And probably, if they're right or if they're smart, you have Gunther main event night 1. And then you have Cody go up on night 2. So, I mean, I think
But
if there's anybody to make Gunther, it's... Say that again?
That's if Cody beats Kevin at Royal Rumble.
What I'm trying to say is whoever's WWE title, whoever's WWE champion, give them night 2 main event. Night 1 main event would be the World Heavyweight title. And then you let... Because Gunther, if there's anybody to make Gunther look like $1,000,000, it's going to be John Cena. Because let's be honest, even Roman Reigns, as big of a star as he is now, is still not on the level of John Cena.
Agreed.
Even John Cena right now is a bigger star than Roman Reigns. And that's not to knock Roman Reigns. It's just to show you how over John Cena is. And if we're going to be frank, John Cena is still not as over as Stone Cold Steve Austin. One match in 20 years. Stone Cold Steve Austin is still a top 10 merch seller for WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows you the value of some of these stars, how far they got pushed, and how much. Doesn't matter how many times they wrestle late into their 50s and 60s, they're still gonna fucking pull merch. They're still gonna fucking draw money for the company. And at least in John Cena's case, he could still go out there and have a fucking iconic match that makes Gunther into a main event player. Because, I mean, hell, look at Roman Reigns. If he doesn't have that match with Cena at SummerSlam 2021, that whole little feud there, even though it was only for like a month, it elevated Roman Reigns. John Cena just came in for a month just to lose to Roman, but it elevated Roman.
The promos were were insane between the two of them.
Yeah.
How Cena tore him to shreds in the promos. Yeah, we get you, JP. You can go. You're dismissed. Have a good night, brother.
Good night, dude.
Bye, guys.
There you
Later,
Mm,
too sweet.
mm.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said he was gonna bounce before the end of the show.
yeah, a little punch drunk. It's all right.
He's a little drunk on Monster. But who else can you see showing up in the men's Royal Rumble?
Jacob Fatu.
Oh God.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. That's a given. Now, do you think Solo shows up?
Part of me wants to say yes, but I don't know. Like, is he selling of him being so upset of him losing to Roman that badly? Or is Solo really injured?
Oh, he's selling that shit like crazy.
He sound like the last thing.
He's selling that like a used car salesman.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
Hmm.
Carmelo?
Sure. Tamatonga.
Yeah, I can see Tama in there.
Jimmy Uso.
So you think both Usos are going to be in there?
Why not?
I think so too.
You got main event Jay. You got Big Jim. Andrade.
It's a possibility for Andrade. Yeah. How about either of the machine guns?
They're in the
Ooh.
match.
Oh, that's right. But who says they can't pull double duty?
Uh,
Oh,
you should
wait
wait
a
for
minute.
them.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Giovanni Vinci.
After tonight, I could see that.
That'd be a waste of a. That's a waste of an entry, but okay.
I mean, what has he done on SmackDown? Has he done much?
Besides losing Apollo Crews and then maybe losing one more match. Nah.
All right, so let's go down to the NXT.
NXT.
Frick.
NFC.
Trick.
Trick Williams. How about Tony D'Angelo?
Hmm.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Do you think anybody from the family shows up?
No.
Why? Why say that?
Like
Not even Stacks.
what's the reason for them to be there? I just don't see them showing up at the Rumble. Because that not a lot of people in WWE main roster base, they don't know them that well.
Yeah.
Now, do you think the Rumble gets bouncy?
Hmm.
By that.
Javon Evans?
If he wasn't selling his broken jaw, I would say yes.
Okay. Now, does it
Oh,
get unhinged?
what?
Lexus King?
Too soon.
Too soon.
So you're thinking that Trick Williams is the only male
No.
competitor from NXT that shows up?
What about All Ego?
You know what? That's not a bad choice either.
Why not? I mean, he's probably one of the best heels in NXT right now.
Oh,
I could
definitely.
see that. I would throw my money on that. That could be good.
Boba Fett, he doesn't need to be in the Rumble.
No.
I
What
don't
about
see Eddie
what
Thorpe.
about
What about who?
Good question. Who?
Oh, Sean Spears.
I don't think so either, but you know,
Nah.
just how about somebody else who's over as a heel right now?
Who?
Maybe Ridge?
He does have history with Sheamus.
Oh yeah. Get a little bit of fight night going on in the Rumble.
Why not?
Good
All
question.
he's missing is Butch. I mean, Pete Dunne.
Listen, if we're gonna bring Butch in,
oh god,
gotta have some comedy relief.
Yep.
But I don't think they're gonna pull that trigger again.
Nope.
They're not gonna pull the trigger with R-Truth again in the Rumble.
although you gotta admit, he was hilarious trying to find different ways to enter the Rumble, not knowing what's the Rumble.
What about when he entered the Women's Rumble?
Oh,
shit.
Lord.
That was hilarious.
Kofi or
I'm sorry.
Xavier?
Say again?
What about Kofi and Xavier?
See, I think Kofi's run in the Royal Rumble is over because after he wasn't able to save himself the last time, that whole gimmick is gone.
Yeah.
You know?
But now that he's a heel,
Yeah.
well, I guess the only way I can see those two in it, if Big E comes in.
I seriously doubt Big E's going to enter the Rumble. But if he
Yeah,
does, the place is going to blow.
I know.
The roof is probably going to end up somewhere. Yeah. The roof is going to blow off of the Lucas Oil Stadium and land on the infield of the Indianapolis 500.
That's crazy.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So many good ideas.
Uh-huh.
But overall, what do you think the grade's going to be?
I'm sorry, say again?
Overall, what do you think the grade's going to be for this Rumble? You think it's a good shot for being like a good Rumble, or you think it's just going to be kind of like, meh, one or two surprises and meh? Quick round table. What do you think? I'm kind of like maybe between meh and decent. Anybody else want to chime in saying how well you think this Rumble is going to be?
I'm hoping it's going to be a really good one because look at the big names you got in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, It's almost as big as like maybe 1990.
Oh.
Like I was listening to one of the guys on YouTube. He reviewed the 1990 Royal Rumble. Like, dude, even look at the names back then. Like Hogan, Warrior, Savage, Andre, Rick Rude, Perfect, DiBiase, Jake, Piper, a young Bret Hart, a young Shawn Michaels. Like that's all. That's a whole bunch of Hall of Famers I just named for you.
Yeah.
Right?
So getting back to my analogy of what's going to happen with the roof if Big E shows up in the Rumble, that's going to be one hell of a blast because the space between Lucas Oil Stadium and the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is 5.5 miles.
Whoa.
Yeah. I just looked it up on Google Maps. It's 5.5 miles from Lucas Oil Stadium to Indianapolis Speedway.
Whoa.
That's a hike.
Yeah. It's 12 minutes by car, 2.5 hours by foot, 33 minutes by bicycle, and an hour and a half by train.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
you're more
Interesting.
likely to have the Lucas Oil Stadium roof land at like the Indianapolis Zoo.
Oh.
It'll land in the lion exhibit. Or maybe it'll land in the zebra paddock. Just hope it doesn't hit any of the colts.
Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah. But
Man.
either way you look at it, I think this Rumble has a possibility of having a good solid B, maybe a B plus grade.
Mhm.
But I guess we'll have to see what happens on Saturday
Yep.
and if they add any other matches.
I don't think
they
they will.
I think they could probably add one more match, even if it's on the countdown show. Because I don't know if they have anything lined up as a match on the countdown show.
Right?
I don't think so. Have they ever done a countdown show match in a while?
Nah.
I think those days are done.
Then you know what? Why bother even having a countdown show anymore?
Talk to WWE.
Like they're gonna listen to the fans.
They have before.
Yeah, true,
Mhm.
but
But as
not
far as
necessarily.
That's one of those things.
But
That's like that. Oh Lord, it's like one more thing just to call upon. 6:00 on Saturday, folks.
yes,
Yep.
indeedy.
On
5
Heat.
o'clock for the kickoff show.
Reach for those belts.
5 or 4.
Welcome back, Voltaire.
Nice. Welcome back. I'm gonna climb the ladder and grab some belts. Anybody want anything while I'm up there?
Yeah, the right 6 numbers.
1, 2,
I'm
3, 4,
telling you.
5, 6.
That would be fucking hilarious if that actually ever won.
Right?
Could happen.
Anything is possible with the lottery.
Yeah.
Man, just imagine the possibilities if one of us hit the damn lottery.
We wouldn't be here. We'd be somewhere else.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I'm moving right to Japan.
I wonder why.
A whole lot of things.
He just wants to go to Ribera.
Actually, that I
That's
told
one of the
I told
main reasons.
myself when I'm going there, when I'm going to Japan, first thing I'm doing on day one and on the last day, I'm stopping at Ribera's.
Yeah.
I don't even care about a jacket or anything. I want that steak.
Uh-huh. And since you're going to be about 14 hours ahead of us,
Hmm.
you got, who knows, maybe you'll be there on a Wednesday.
Well, as of right now, it'd be 2 o'clock over there.
Yeah.
So I would have it'd be 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'd be perfectly wide awake. But you'd have a on site.
On the scene.
Yeah, I'd be in the middle of Shibuya Crossing.
Cool.
Well, that'd be a nice thing to add to the show.
Oh hell yeah!
Live.
That would be awesome.
Live from Shibuya Crossing. And all you see is the fucking people I'm trying to squeeze past through.
Or better yet, live from the Ginza.
Oh.
Or I'd have to talk like this because I'd be live from a sumo tournament. Because, dude, I was waiting. I was.
Yet, live from the Tokyo Dome.
Well, it depends on when I go.
Yeah.
I just think
that would be actually really sick if you were able to go to a New Japan show at the Tokyo Dome and do the show at the same time.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't be able to. I'll tell you that because by the time the show starts, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning over here. Unless you get on a date like Wrestle Dynasty where they started really fucking early over there.
Never know.
Yeah.
But
anything,
gentlemen, it's Saturday Royal Rumble. Shit's about to get real, brothers.
Yes, sir.
It's too real.
Make sure you get predictions in.
Really wide open. It's so unpredictable. I don't even know who's gonna win the Rumbles, and I don't know if Cody's gonna walk out as champ.
I don't think he is.
I doubt it too this time.
I think Kevin's going to pull it off. And if Sammy does not win the Rumble, whoever wins the Rumble is going to go after Gunther. And then Sammy is going to win Elimination Chamber. And he goes after Kevin.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I was talking to Corporal Punisher about earlier, too. Aside from the issues that I have with the one idiot. Oh, no, dude. No.
Who?
Monster Among Men.
Not Khalid.
Yeah.
No, not Caleb. No.
Oh.
No, Monster Among Men. Brandon McIntyre.
Whoa.
I don't know him, but okay.
So let's just put it this way. He decided that he wanted the smoke.
Uh-huh.
He started bad-mouthing me to other people in private chats among them. And Tim Tobin, Nightmare Wolf, brought it to my attention. So he decides that he wants to bring up shit from when I was in Aftershock.
Jeez.
And try and start shit with me through this.
That's complete bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm going to expand this, move it over. And I will start moving the chat up and down if I can.
Yep.
I can't while I'm in the expanded. So I'll show you. Tim showed me what he was saying at first, and then so I went into the PWMF chat and I started
Oh.
ripping him apart. So let me know when you guys need me to start scrolling down again.
Okay. Okay. I got mine. Let's see.
Oops,
Whoa.
sorry about that. Sorry about
Sorry.
that.
I hate when that happens too, man. Don't feel bad. Okay. Okay. Got it.
He thought that last comment was funny about sharing the whole conversation and not just a short screenshot.
Jeez.
And then one of the other guys wanted to chime in with a joke. So I just decided to really burn him.
You're gonna burn them as nicely as you can.
I did. I said, "You want heat? Go sit on a volcano."
sit on and spin it.
Why not? I mean, the guy
Not
Stewart,
like it too much.
he's a nice guy. I have no problems with Stewart. So that's what I was.
Awesome.
That's what I was talking to Corporal Punisher about earlier when you guys jumped in. But either way, this guy's on the watch list now with the admins. So, and he's in
Like-
several of the other leagues with us.
Mm.
I already told Corporal Punisher. You best believe I'm letting the admins of the other leagues know what he did.
Oh, definitely.
Because if he starts his bullshit with me in any of the other leagues, Lord help him.
Mm.
Lord help him. That's all I got to say. So,
I hear you.
but
Hey, every sentence, you weren't wrong.
nope. People just don't realize when they start shit with me. I am a Gen X male from New Jersey. They don't want this smoke. Because when I bring it, it's going to be like Hiroshima and Nagasaki together. It's going to
Very
get
nice.
ugly. It's going to go from ugly to fugly to mo fugly. And we know when I get mo fugly, ain't nobody safe.
Gotcha, man.
So, well, gentlemen, we had a good talk about the Saturday Meh event and the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Let's hope it's not the little man mumble. You know?
No,
Let's hope
like
that's
Cleaner
not
says,
meh.
the Floyle Flumble.
Let's hope it's not the floor flumble or the floor fumble. We got enough
But
fumbles going on.
here's hoping that the Eagles do a lot of fumbles.
And he's hoping Saturday's a good event.
No, I need the Eagles to win. I can't take a fucking another year of this goddamn Chiefs bullshit. I need the Eagles to win.
It's going to be a crazy game.
It's going to be an insane game.
Get out your beers.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
My
win.
boss already said he's renting the big TV again.
He's gonna have a lot. He's got extra food coming in, just for the crowd.
Oh, we're ordering big for that weekend. Yes.
Yeah.
Just like the following month, we're ordering big for St. Patrick's weekend. We're doing corned beef all damn weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Damn.
Oh, God.
The St. Patrick's Day is the Monday.
Yeah.
Right. Crazy, my friend. Crazy.
And that Tuesday morning,
Mhm.
my ass is up early. I'm either going to Scranton to catch a Greyhound down to Newark, or I'm going to Port Jervis to take a train into Hoboken. Either way, I plan on being down there by like 10:30 in the morning.
There you go, my friend.
Now I just got to decide if I'm going to get a hotel, or if I'm going to stay at the ambulance corps. So,
good luck, man.
Yep. But no matter what, that Tuesday night, I want to get together with you guys. What time do you finish?
Well,
your class?
Tuesday might not be because I'm at like 6 to roughly 9 o'clock. Wednesday might be better actually.
Well, Wednesday I already have plans.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday might not be able to work for me.
I mean, we can meet later in the evening. We can meet at 9:30. We can go to the Broadway
If
Diner.
if that's okay with you guys.
Fine with me.
We'll see what happens. I mean, Tuesday's always
Yeah,
bad
we
for
got-
me.
Because I mean, I'll be in Newark too.
We have 2 months to talk about it.
Yeah, we have time.
We got time.
All right.
So, but gentlemen, as always, excellent show. Excellent show tonight.
This.
Yeah,
Everybody enjoy the Royal Rumble on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be back to our normal day on Wednesday next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just so our fans know, the only reason we're doing the show tonight is so I don't get murdered on Wednesday. When a family member is having a birthday on the same day you do your podcast, you change the day of the podcast. Yeet.
Yeet.
Well, next week we will be back on Wednesday. And until then,
Too sweet.
too sweet, brothers. Wake up, cleaner.
Yeah.